Stan, here we are with a bit of a weird one. Non-military, although I do have a German World War II parade bayonet as my pointer, so that's classes as military. Take a little look at this. The electricity map of Great Britain. I'll turn the light off there. There we go. This electricity map of Great Britain by Bartholomew. Excuse me, slippers, they're coming to shot. That just gives you an overview. Basically, this map, I'll turn it over. I've had this since, I think it's late 70s, from the Science Museum, and I think actually it's 1977. Look down there. Focus in, 1977. I've had this since I was a kid, and I've never looked at it for years. Just one of those things that's always been on the shelf. It's very difficult to film it, but you can see it's got a map of Great Britain and all the different types of power stations, and it has a list, chronographical list of various important dates. So the last one, 1977, at the bottom there, 250 megawatt prototype fast breeder nuclear reactor station using plutonium dioxide and uranium dioxide as fuel, went on full load at Dounreay. And the first one at the top, Michael Faraday made his fundamental discovery of electromagnetic induction, demonstrating that electricity could be generated by mechanical means. And you've got various processes, nuclear power stations, coal-fired power stations, how electricity is made, nuclear reactor, Gateshead. I've been there. So I didn't even, that's Thingy's house, what's it called again? So Joseph's one. Yeah, I've been to that house, that hall, very nice. And that down here, it's the addresses of the various regions. Steam and power, Bramwell Nuclear Power Station, Goldmeding, Surrey, first town in England for electric lighting there. West Burton Power Station. It's important to remember all these coal-fired power stations are all gone now. Drax, apart from Drax is there still, but they burn wood chips from the leftovers of the North American wood industry. But there is a BBC documentary which highlights some problems with that hydroelectric power station, I believe. Is it? Well, not burning oil-fired power station. I wonder if that's still on the go. Inverkip. Right, there you go. That's a hydro. Right, so just looking at this map, I counted up in the key there. You can see the key that conventional power stations are in the round circle Euler type, and you can see the rest of them. I counted up 60 coal-fired or conventional, I say coal-fired power stations around the country. Now, regarding power sources nowadays, there's a lot of push for renewables, and I'm sitting fairly on the fence on this. I do believe in a clean, green environment. My only issue with the dash for green renewable energy is that, is it as stable as conventional stuff? I don't know. I mean, people, if anyone in the comments feels passionate about it, please, tell me, educate me. I don't know. What I would think is that the technology will get better and better for green power, and long after my lifetime, they might be able to get direct power from the sun, solar panels and stuff. But it's so efficient that you don't need nuclear power or coal or anything like that. So I'm not trying to say that it's wrong, but I just think at this moment in time, we're making a big transition, and we don't have any backup. We don't have any great big power stations to flick on at the flick of a switch because we've knocked them all down. And I don't know if that's such a good thing, to be fair. You never know. I mean, I worked on a power station that is not on this map because it wasn't built until 1993, and it was it was in Teesside. It was here, where I'm from, and it was the Enron power station, gas-fired power station. I don't know why it closed, but I worked on it in the late 90s, and they spent millions and millions of pounds on this thing, and the project went on for months and months and months. It didn't survive 20 years. I think 2012, 2013, it was razed to the ground. Now, I know the Enron company went bust and all sorts of. I don't know if that was the reason it closed, but couldn't that have been kept as an asset? Something you could just flick on and off if we had a problem with the renewable technology? Don't know. Someone tell me. And also, you know, growing up in this period of time, 1977, most houses will have had electric for your lighting, maybe a TV. Well, they will have had a telly one, a radio. There wouldn't be much more going on. Oven, possibly, washing machine, and a record player. Nowadays, everything. We're charging more. I mean, I cycle to work. I have flashing lights all over me, and most of them are rechargeable. A lot of the things you buy come with a USB port now rather than a plug, don't they, or anywhere to put batteries in. So we are actually using more electric, and obviously when the electric car thing kicks in more, everybody's going to be taking twice as much as a family would have done in the 1970s, maybe. I don't know, but we just don't have. I don't know if we got the infrastructure. Again, I'm playing like, is it devil's advocate? I'm just being 50-50 on this. But what's more concerning, I suppose, is that the power system, the grid, it's owned by private companies. So, yeah. I'm not trying to be political. My channel's not going that way, don't worry. I know I said something political the other day. I'm not doing that. I'm just showing you an item that I've had since a kid. As a kid, and it's just because I looked at it for the first time in a long time and thought, ooh, didn't realise how many power stations we had and how many we haven't got now. So feel free to pause it at any point. You can have a look. And yeah, I don't know why's the moths on there. Dungeness A Magnox nuclear power station on the south coast of Kent has a capacity of 550 megawatts and a most interesting collection of moths. When the station was built, a large number of rotting posts were found. Rotting posts were found to be the breeding place of a unique collection of British moths. The posts have been preserved, and the moths allowed to breed in the relative peace of the nuclear power station. Oh, well, there you go. I've never even read that, and I've had this all them years. So there you go. There's my pointer, which is World War II parade burners. And this is Stan. No more videos. You can tell I'm bored, can't you? See ya.